All right, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Another day, another video. It has been a minute since my last video. I think it's literally been like 4 or 5 days. Also, I feel like I look really tired today. I was up early, but I'm not even really that tired. But anyways, though, it is currently a Monday. We're hitting chest, triceps, and shoulders today. It's gonna be a freaking great day. It is literally like 80 degrees out right now. It is such a nice day. No need for the hoodie, no need for anything. We're just rocking this. Come on now. We hit our goal. Of 180 pounds finally. It's been a minute. It's been like a 3-month grind. We're finally here. Let's freaking go. I have noticed I feel like I'm getting a little bit fatter, so now that I pretty much hit a decent weight goal, right? I should kind of tone it down, and we're gonna be doing some more like lean bulk style, so maybe drop my calories a little bit, but just focus heavy on protein, carbs, hitting those numbers, hitting my vitamins, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, though, let's just get straight to it. Let's get straight to driving. I'm turning on the AC. I would open the windows obviously, but I'm doing this right now with you guys. So that is exactly why, but let's get on out of here. It is so nice out today. Today is my day to get ahead on all of my work. Well, mainly gaming related. Obviously this is like a daily thing, but mainly get ahead of my gaming related work so that we can just go out. And I'm not gonna lie, we might film an IRL video. We might do like a fishing trip. I don't know. I got some things happening. So I'll just tell you all about how today's been. So early morning, I was up early this morning, right? I was up at 10 a.m., okay? So I had to go get my passport, right? And I left at like, so my appointment was supposed to be at 11, right? Okay? So I left the house at 10, literally 10. Actually, that means, bro, I was up at like 9:30. I was actually up hella early. But anyways, then I leave, I realize I have no gas. And then I end up getting to my appointment at like 11:05, whatever. It doesn't matter. I get there on time, regardless. Then they make me wait for an entire hour just to tell me they don't even take pictures. They can't even do the picture taking for my passport. And then I don't even have the correct birth certificate because you got to have the authentic one, not a copy. Freaking great. And I just sat there waiting an entire hour. That was fantastic. Then after that, I spent 2 hours waiting on my accountant to call me back, which he finally did. Let's go. So we're getting the tax stuff situated, filing them returns. Y'all know how it is. But anyways, though, that has pretty much been my morning. That plus eating some food, making some clips, all that stuff. And I will not lie. Okay, this is a confession. It's not a good one. This actually might be why we're sitting so heavy on weight today. But last night, it was literally 1 a.m. and I ordered a Papa John's pizza, cheese sticks. I literally had a soda, okay? I ordered a 2-liter Pepsi soda. I have not had soda in about 4 months, but I was just fiending for something sweet. And then we ended up having some soda. I had a cup, it was great. And yeah, so that is my confession for the day. Anyways, though, so we're heading to our gym now, and if y'all didn't know, I think I already mentioned this, but my gym is like in a basement under a bunch of like regular stores, right? And one of those stores is CVS. So we're gonna see if we can get our passport picture taken at the CVS, so we can just get that done with. Oh my, wait, is that a court? They got a court where you can play tennis right there. Oh my, okay, we might need to go there. I want to do a tennis, like play tennis for a video. I think that'd be sick, or like do some sort of like tennis forfeit challenge. I have some challenge videos coming. Football forfeit. Like we got some stuff planned for the IRL channels. That first IRL video is done. I'm gonna get that one posted. That one's kind of lame. It's just like all over the place. But these future ones are gonna be challenge based. So I'm also planning. I have a cook-off challenge video planned, which actually I might end up recording that tonight. Because on other notes, I actually got to go to the store. So my plan is we're gonna head to the gym, then because it's like you don't want to go to the store and get a bunch of cold food and then have it sit in the car while you're going to the gym, right? So we're gonna go to the gym, then we're gonna go to the store, then I might need to go to my mom's house and get the passport information, blah blah blah, whatever. And on top of that, at the house so far, I've done cleaning, I've done dishes, and the laundry is in the washer, right? So we're getting a bunch of side quests done today. It's a side quest type of day, right? Did all the mail stuff, whatever, the yard work, blah, blah, blah. All right, a lot of taking care of a lot of the miscellaneous tasks, right? And then after we recorded a bit, I got some thumbnails in for some of the recent videos. We got thumbnails made and videos are being edited. Let's go. Do got to record some more videos. And I finally learned how to use Premiere Pro. I learned how to use Premiere Pro. I am actually in my lock-in arc right now. We got a red light, bro. We got a red light. Are you for real right now? Is that an Infiniti GT? Yo, that is a cornball car right there. sorry to tell you, if you drive an Infiniti, oh, it's a G35. It's still a cornball car. Anyways, so pretty much we are locked in, getting productive. I finally learned how to use Premiere Pro. We made some clips. I posted them on the TikTok page. We're back posting over there. I need to start going to the gym again because I've been working on my gym clips page, which actually I'll leave a link down below. I linked the Instagram account and stuff like that if you guys want to go check that out. But it's just gym clip stuff like that. But anyways, the main point is we are in our hella productive arc. The other thing I got to do is I got a bunch of clothes back there. Oh, actually, I got to clean my car. One, I got to clean my car. Two, I have a bunch of stuff back there that I'm supposed to be giving to Goodwill. So like just a lot of old clothes, old pants. It's all really nice. It's just, I can't even lie. This is another thing I want to talk about. I had a bunch of sweatpants, right? I've always been a sweatpants guy. I tried fitting into some of my old sweatpants. Dude, they're like tight. They're like tight around the legs, everything. I had to go, that's another reason I went shopping recently, one of the recent videos, is because none of my clothes fits anymore. Like, I'm just getting bigger. Like, shirts still fit, because I've always been a mega baggy shirt guy, but for pants, I've never really been into baggy pants, right? So, all my pants that used to fit, like, don't really, I mean, they fit, but they just look tight, like, really tight, and they fit tight. So, had to go buy a bunch of new clothes. I'm honestly kind of proud about that, though, because that means I'm finally putting on some size, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting bigger. Let's go. Look at these angles in the car ain't doing me justice, guys, but trust them. I'm looking a bit bigger. I'm looking a bit bigger, to be honest. But anyways, main point is productive day. I hope y'all are having a productive day. Comment down below 3 things you did today. They can be anything. Making your bed, eating food, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you got your dream job, bought a car. Hey, comment down below 3 things you did today. Anyways, though, we're gonna head to the gym. I'll see y'all in just a moment. Okay, what's going on with y'all? Voiceover guys officially here. So starting off, the reason these videos look a little bit darker, I mentioned it later on, but it's because I tried to use a little bit of exposure on my camera, and obviously we're using the back camera as well. That's why the quality might be better. But I tried exposure because I wanted to see if they look more like presentable or like official type of clips. I don't know. But anyways, set 1, we started off with 55 pounds. So we added a 10-pound plate to this set, and we did 8 reps here. And then after moved on to doing 1 plate for, I think, 7 reps. So we progressed here. Finally moving up. Finally, we're starting to slowly add on weight to our dips. I'm really starting to like this. And I think my form is really good. Honestly, I think sometimes I might be going down too far. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Guys, if you can critique my form on the dips, you know, let me know in the comments if you guys got any advice. Same with like anything I do in my workouts. But after we moved on to some hammer chest press. Now, this was my first chest session in literally like a week. So I don't know. I was just kind of getting back into the motion. Set 1 we did. These are, I'm pretty sure, 25s and then 45s as well. For some reason, we just cannot progress on this machine, but set 1 we did 6 reps, I'm pretty sure, or 5.5 reps, like 5 and a partial, I guess. And then set 2 we did 110 pounds, which I added on 2 10 pounds onto the 45s on each side, so there's another 10 on there. We did that for 8.5 reps. I don't know, the form is pretty good here. I just, like, I'm annoyed because, like, I just can't progress on this machine, but to be fair, my chest is also, like, my weakest physique muscle, like, by far. So I'm really working on building it up more. I think we did 4 chest exercises this workout, really just trying to, like, apply pressure to the chest, and hopefully, inevitably, we'll hopefully get some growth in that department. I mean, I'm lacking there, but anyways, though, after we moved on to some incline dumbbell press. Now, this time we officially moved on to the 55s, and we did that for 7 reps, obviously each arm, you know what I'm saying, 55s each arm, so 110 in total. And we're doing pretty good here. We did that for 7 solid reps. I did try the 60s, and I mentioned this later on in the voiceover, but we could have gotten them up. I didn't include the clip because it was just but like I was struggling to get them up, and I was just like, the reps are going to be like mid, so there's just no point. But look at this. To the death. Oh my god, struggling here. We got this last rep, then I go down for 1 more, and it is not happening. So set 2, we'll move back on to the 50s, which I'm pretty sure we did for 9 reps here. So we're repping the 50s pretty well now. We just gotta lock in with these 55s. Realistically, we do like 1 or 2 more weeks with the 55s with the form we were doing. We'll get back up to like 10 reps, and we'll be able to progress to the 60s. I feel like, honestly, I just gotta work on like literally mounting the weight, lifting the weight up. I got to find some sort of technique or something to lift the weight up and just get it to where I can press it, because that's actually what I was struggling on. But here you go. See, I was same thing, struggled for the last rep, and then I could not do 1 more. It was not happening. But after we moved on to machine flies, 120 pounds for 5.5 reps, which I'm pretty sure is literally like 1 rep more than we did last week. So pretty solid, but like I said, progression slow, but I think we're progressing. And also we did hit our 180 pound weight goal. So I'm trying to like tone down on eating a little bit like right now, not tone down on eating, but just like, honestly, yeah, eating less, but eating just more consistent, healthy foods. Right now I have a bowl of beef literally right here, just trying to get the protein in, you know what I'm saying? Just so we, you know, always hit our goal, because the protein is what's going to allow you to grow. On top of that, creatine, all the vitamins, all that stuff. We're just doing it. You know what I mean? And I think we're progressing. I think it's safe to say we are progressing. Then set 2, we did 100 pounds for 4.5 reps. Honestly, I wish I could do more reps. I feel like maybe I gotta bite the bullet and drop the weight. I feel like it's because we did 3 prior exercises and did literally everything to failure. And then that's why pretty much we came here. And I'm really struggling, you know, really struggling. But I think the reps we did do were really solid form, as you can see, like going all the way in. Now I learned this technique when you go like out. Okay, this last rep, obviously it's the last rep, okay, or like semi last rep. So the form kind of went to poop. But the technique is like when you go in to have your arms more together, and then when you go out or you do that full extension, you know what I mean? Like when you press it together, you want them as far out as you can, so it's like contracting on the chest. Anyways, so after we moved on to some cable tricep pushdowns, we did 62.5 pounds for 6.5 reps here. Now I'm watching this bag and the form looks kind of like we can definitely do some improvements on the form. Also, I'm gonna be straight up, my gym is literally playing the worst music of all time. I always turn down the music in these videos, but yo, my gym does not know what they're doing. They don't know what's good music, because this stuff is straight buns. But I don't know, overall not bad. I can work on the form. I think I'm going up too much and I'm losing the contraction on my muscle, because I'm going up and that's like stopping the motion. Like right in that halfway mark, I feel like I should just go for another rep instead of going for that. Like this is too much. This is too much range of motion. I'll work on this for my next week. It's just like a learning process. And also, by the way, guys, if you have any tips on form or anything I did wrong, comment down below. Of course, I'm always, you know what I'm saying, willing to learn stuff like that. I just did that one tricep exercise today, and because we did a lot of chest, and I'm not trying to be here for like 7 hours on a really good day, so just did that. Then moved on to some cable side delt raises. This was kind of boring, so I just included a little bit of each side, but we did a couple sets of this. Didn't include all of it, obviously. Same with the triceps. I didn't include all the tricep stuff because it was just a bit boring. But for our second set on that tricep pushdown, we did 55 pounds for 7.5 reps. So we are progressing. We did move it up a couple reps, but overall, super solid day. Let's go. All right, yo, what's going on, guys? So we have now left the gym. Let me just say, today was a fire session. I have not gone to the gym because obviously we had the rest day and whatnot. I took a couple rest days. I haven't gone to the gym in a couple days. Dude, that was a really solid workout. We were getting back into it. We progressed on the dips. Let's go. We added that 10 pound. I'd say, and we also progressed on the dumbbell press to 55s. We did try the 60s, but bro, they did not move. I mean, I could tell we could get them up, but like the reps wouldn't have been clean, obviously, so we just didn't do that. But I'm recording this now that I'm practically back in my own town. I'm almost home. We're gonna have to make one more quick sort of stop at the Stop and Shop. I did not mean to make a pun there, but we're gonna have to stop at our Stop and Shop, maybe grab some food, stuff like that, because we've been needing some food. Especially we need some cheese, we need some milk, we need some water, you know what I'm saying? All the essentials, the basics. But big news, okay? This is the thing that I'm most excited about. Bro, so 3 months ago is when I started going to the gym, right? And I'd say I've made an insane transformation in 3 months. Obviously, you guys haven't seen all of it, but I have, because, you know, it's my body, obviously. But pretty much, I'm up 20 pounds in like 3 months, right? Dude, this dude who helped me like my second day there when I was benching 135, bro, I was like, yo, what's going on, bro? Because like I was just working out for like 30 minutes and he was just walking around and like he didn't say hello or anything, and I thought that was weird because like I saw him prior, right? So like I'm like, yo, what's good, bro? Like, do you remember me? You like spotted me like 3 months ago. And he's like, bro, you're the dude who does YouTube, right? No way. And then, bro, he was like, yo, what are you on, bro? What are you taking? Yo, he thought I was on steroids, bro. Oh my God, that literally made my week, bro. That made my freaking week, bro. Thought I was on steroids. Look at this. All natural, bro. Oh my God. Yo, 3 months in, steroid accusations, bro. I mean, to be fair, I put on an insane amount of size and like absolutely no time. I'm returning to the Stop Shop now. That's why all that stuff was moving around and stuff like that. But anyways, though, I just thought that was freaking hilarious and also freaking awesome, dude. This random dude thought I was on steroids, bro. Oh my God. Yo, that's literally, in my opinion, as someone who is natural, bro, that is the craziest compliment you can get. And the thing that's funny is like, maybe he was joking though, because my physique, it's like good, but it's not like that good. You know what I mean? But bro, oh my God, I'm cheesing up, bro. I'm cheesing up. All right, what's going on with y'all? Sorry, I forgot to make a finale to the last video. So as y'all can see, I've realistically just been outside for about the last 2.5 hours. Haven't been really doing much because it's the first official nice day of the year in CT. It was literally like 81 degrees today. Like, it was extremely nice out. So I pretty much just been out most of the day, having a good day. Went shopping, got a bunch of food. I just cleaned the car, did all the chores, all that stuff. So really productive day, just a solid lift, solid everything. Now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my time outside until it gets dark. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And if you're living somewhere where it's nice out, get outside, you know what I'm saying? Get some activity in. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. See ya.